I'm Wale Ali at the Register of Voters, and joining me now is the Register of Voters, Cynthia Paz. How are we doing today?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
All right, thanks for being here. Busy day. Let's talk voter turnout. We know there's 2 million registered voters in the county. You all got about 400,000 votes before today even started, about a fifth of the voters. How was that? Is that good, bad? Where are we at with that? And then where were we at with voter turnout here in the last 12 hours or so?
So we're seeing a pretty decent turnout today at our vote centers. We have 217 vote centers open across the county. They're open till 8 p.m. So if a voter out there has not come out and participated, go ahead and head to the nearest vote center. You could find a location near you at sdvote.com. And as you said, we already have nearly 400,000 mail-in ballots in-house, and they are ready to go in tonight's count. The initial election night results come out shortly after 8 p.m., and that will include all the mail-in ballots we've received prior to Election Day, as well as the 10 days of early voting across our vote centers will all be included in that initial count. Then the vote centers will start closing, and those ballots will be rolling into our offices to be scanned into the count. We will have periodic updates throughout the night. Those will include only those in-person votes at vote centers that occurred on Election Day. Hopefully we'll be able to wrap up by 1 a.m. or later.
That's what I was going to ask you, just like what can people expect timing-wise? Well, we're going to be on the air throughout the night, of course, but say in our 11 o'clock newscast, as we're going on throughout the evening, what can people expect as the votes start coming in at 8 o'clock, and how soon can we start calling some of these races?
So for us, we don't call an election until we certify the election results. So all election results are unofficial until final certification, which will take place April 4th. And to speak to that a little bit more, all the mail-in ballots that are dropped off today at 217 vote centers, 146 official ballot drop boxes, as well as what's coming in the mail today, still needs to be processed into the count over the following days and weeks. Also, the law allows that if your mail-in ballot is postmarked on or before Election Day and received by our office up to 7 days after Election Day, that is timely cast and will be added to the count. There's also a cure period. For example, if a voter failed to sign their envelope, we send them a letter or we call them to give them an opportunity to cure that situation so their ballot can be counted. They have until April 2nd to take advantage of that.
April 2nd. That brings me to our last question. You just talked a little bit about some of the election integrity. That is a big question for a lot of people. So you talked about how you all make sure that everything is buttoned up. But what are you all doing here for people coming in-house today in one of the 217 voter locations to make sure there is election integrity, to make sure nobody's doing anything that they shouldn't be doing?
As with every election, we have the necessary safeguards in place to ensure the integrity of the election. It ranges from manual procedures such as two-person chain of custody with voted ballots. The voted ballots being returned from our vote centers are under a two-person, two-poll worker chain of custody and handed off to our elections officials at the collection centers. Once they come in here, they're followed with a chain of custody, and they're secured in our secure ballot storage and then scanned into the count.
Cynthia Paz, on a very busy day, we appreciate you being with us.
Thank
Again,
you.
Kimberly, 2.5 hours left. Be in line before the 8 o'clock deadline. Back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Wale.